second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mathurin. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Brunson. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Garland. Inside. Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the paint. Anunoby uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Here's Robinson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Mathurin. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Josh Hart. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So we can't get either to fall. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
For the lead, Mathurin with some nice D. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Hart with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So it's the Clippers now. They lead by 1. Mathurin. Hart pulls it in.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way out.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside. Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Alvarado into the lane. Robinson in the post. 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Diawara. It's tipped. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Number 25, Mikal Bridges.
15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Garland with the ball. The teardrop. No good that time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Bridges misses. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Garland. There's the three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
It's Shamet on the wing. Now here's Robinson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And a missed layup. And New York has possession. Up top, Robinson. Here's Diawara. New York working the ball around now. Now Bridges. Now Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Collins outside. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Right side, Jones. Pass to Collins. For 3, Matherin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. To the paint. Back to Anunoby. High post Towns. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. To stop the drought. Anunoby can't get it to go. Collins left side. Out to Leonard. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Jones from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Done outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Clippers lead by 4. Towns outside. Towns in his comfort zone.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Now Collins. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Here's Brunson. Pulls the trigger. Collins rips down the board. Done with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Left side Garland. Now Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. Towns rips down the board. Knicks trail by 4. Gets it to go.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Here's Collins. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson to take the lead. Collins rips down the board.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Towns. Oh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Here's Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Number 5, Derrick Jones Jr.
Now Brunson. Towns. Using the glass to lay it in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Oh! Garland. Outside Hart. There's a screen. Here he goes. Yes! Using that window.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brunson. Towns on a screen. Oh, he jammed it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Outside Brunson. So New York wins it. I'm sure